Hey everyone, Jessica here, and today we're going to look at a few of the ways to organize the information that we've gathered in Evernote. Evernote is a great tool for clipping things off the internet for later reference, but what do we do once we've actually gathered that information? How do we go the next step? So the other day I came across this article by Brene Brown. She's one of my favorite authors and thinkers, and it got me thinking about just a lot of different connections to other articles and things that I've read in the past. So I'm going to go ahead real quick and just clip this to my Evernote inbox. It should show up here in just a minute. These are a few other things that I've gathered that also kind of relate to the same topic. She's looking at love and burnout primarily, and it made me think of this article that I read earlier this year about millennials becoming the burnout generation. So here I have about 5 or 6 different things maybe. I'm using the command key on my Mac and just clicking on all these things, and it's just gathering them all in here. So it looks like I actually have 8. So right here there's an option to create a table of contents note. I'm going to click on that, and that's going to take me to table of contents. I'm going to go ahead and title this love article table of contents, and that's just something that Evernote generated automatically. It's links to every single one of these, so I can click there and it's going to take me to that. I can click over here and it's going to take me to that, this note down here. So that's the first way that we can use really quickly if we know that these are things that we're going to want to reference. Just gather all those, create a table of contents. We can also, though, go a little bit farther in this specific note. I did a little bit of progressive summarization throughout. You'll notice a few highlights. But down here, I put in a quote that I came across from Carl Jung about education that I felt like related to this specific part. The idea is that by changing the color of the text, you can kind of create your own marginalia. So instead of just highlights and underlines like you might in an actual book, writing those same notes here in Evernote. So another thing I thought of here in this section on education and kind of child rearing that she's talking about in this article about millennials and burnout. John Taylor Gatto is one of my favorite thinkers, period. He was a teacher up in New York and wrote a lot about education. So I'm going to go ahead and make that green and just put his name there. It's going to trigger some things in my mind. But say I wanted to take this post and I wanted to drop it in somewhere else. I wasn't sure exactly where the connection might be. I can copy an internal link to this note. And then I'm going to go over here to this article, Brene Brown article, and I'm just going to go ahead and drop that, just paste it. Evernote is a great tool for gathering a lot of information. One of the things I like most about the building a second brain model is that it doesn't require a lot of organization on the front end. But things like adding my own thoughts in a different color or creating a table of contents go a long way toward me being able to sort through that information in an effective way so that I can then go the next step and do something else with it. Hope you found this video helpful. Have a great day.